Alright guys, what's up? Having a little bit of technical difficulties, so I won't be able to actually check follows this stream, but it'll be alright. We'll sort it out in the next day or two, so we'll get the bottom of it. But anyways, let's get it. We got some chest, we got some shoulders, and we'll see how we do. I'm not expecting the most amazing thing. I am really exhausted from work. Honestly, we had a really long shift. Finished about 10 p.m. So yeah, long. Oh, by the way, I started at 12, so if you didn't know. And let me just turn this on real quick for you guys. But yeah, 3rd to 12, so yeah, 10-hour shift. So yeah, we're in the gym. And because I finished at 10, I barely got to go home, shower, and do much before I had to go ahead and head to the gym. So I barely got much rest, but we'll see how we go today. Okay, we'll warm up and we'll see. Got chest press. Yeah, honestly, when I got home, I just I didn't get time to pray in the morning, so I ended up praying at night, and then just showering the rest of the tiny bit, and then I showered again and prayed. Got some calories in. I got to rest maybe like 10 more minutes and then straight to the gym. So yeah, packed day, but yeah, let's go. So let's see how we do. All right, let's see what we do. I guess we'll see how we do. Wish me luck, guys, wish me luck. Oof. Rough. I mean, I have decent calories today, but like that is often what happens when I miss a session. So I went from around 10 reps to 8 there, so this is right, session or two and I'll be back with it, so it won't be too bad. That's the suckest thing though, honestly. When I'm working with my absolute maxes, I miss a session. I don't know what it is with, maybe it's my body that does this, but when I miss a day or so, I end up losing a lot of strength. But I've missed a few days here and there, Life's been a little bit hectic for me recently. But yeah, we're getting back in, so we'll get it back in a little bit. We were aiming towards 11, so a little bit of a setback, but it's alright. Next session we should push back up to like 9 to towards 10 maybe even. And then from there we work back up on 11 and we'll see how we go from there. So hopefully it is all good. This next set's going to be really choppy because if it was that hard to get up the first time, yeah, I'm not looking forward to the next one, but we'll see how we go. After this first exercise, it should be pretty smooth sailing from there, because this is obviously the hardest one really that I do. But we'll see from there, it won't be too bad. If I did try that last rep, I might like snap my shoulders or something, so lucky I didn't. Anyways, how are you guys doing today? So right now it is like I don't know, 1:30, 1:40 in the morning. Very casual time for us guys. But most people are fast asleep by this time, you know? But not us, we got the freakish hours, you know? Anyways. We are rocking the all white. How do you guys like the fit today? I've been wearing a lot of tight stuff recently, so I wanted to change it up, wear some looser clothing, you know? I really like the back on this. It's like real nice, can't lie. Anyways, bulk is coming to a close soon. We got maybe like 3-4 months left and we'll be done with the bulk. So yeah, really are closing out on it. We have been, what's it called? We've been bulking, honestly I'd say probably since November, December. So I don't even know how many months as well. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. 7 to 8 months. So yeah, been quite the bulk, almost a year. And then before that was a little bit more on and off, but properly consistent 8 months, but a little bit more inconsistent, maybe like 9-10 months. But yeah, maybe even higher than that. But been a long time coming with this bulk. We've gone up, let me think, 9 to 10 kg sort of. So yeah, getting there. But still gotta gain another, like, if I'm at 78 maybe, I'm not sure, I might be higher, might be lower, I'm not sure. But if I am at 78, it's gonna be like another 7 kg to go. But if I look in, I can really make this. You can't really gain weight at astonishing speeds. But yeah, let's go hit this next set and see what we can do. Oh, just felt a little bit odd that. You know what I always just like about like these sorts of weights is honestly just, it's like a damn deadlift at this point, having to bring the weights up. Oh man. I'm thinking about if I want to switch a song, but it's on shuffle, so I might get something horrendous. Will it be better than this? I think I regret that. I regret that, yeah. Give me something. Nope. Please. Please. My legs are going numb, man. Okay. Yo! Oh, it landed. That kind of dope. Oh, why is the... Okay. We're gonna go for drop. Okay. That is rough, man. These are the sessions I count the most, man, though. Something I would say, when you're doing bad, or not as good as you'd like to, whether it's rest, not eating properly, whatever it is, whatever the reason is, whoa, the thingy, the days that I like, they're often the most important ones, because it's easy to just keep going when it's easy, you know? It's harder when it's, you know, not going great. Okay, next we're gonna do 34. I like the overhead thingies. You'll see what the heck was that. I thought there was a bench following the bar. Guys, let me know what's your favorite chest exercise to do. Honestly, for me, I feel like cables are pretty nice. I like the cables. Presses was nice, but it's like, it's really hit or miss. Like, if you do good with it on a good day, it's just amazing. But on those lower rep bad days, yeah, I feel like then it turns into a bit of an L, not gonna lie. I don't really like the overhead. Like, the overhead isn't bad. It's like something that annoys me, or, you know, I don't like dread it or anything. It's just a little bit too boring, you know. I don't know. It's not something I like. So I'm like, this is the thing I'm looking forward to, you know. I mean, cables are pretty cool. I do like cables, yeah. I used to do the bear hugs. I don't do them anymore. Like, you know, the machine, you know, it's like 5 sets of hugging. Yeah, that one, I stopped doing it because it like kept activating this like sort of a nerve up my arm here. Whenever I would like let go of weights, it would be a sharp pain, and that contributed to it. It wasn't the only main reason, but it contributed, so I swapped it for, you know, doing other stuff. I do kind of like that little motion you do when you do just yeet the weights off you, like I did that a couple times. It is funny. It is a funny little motion. Let's hit 34. And we'll see, whoops. We'll see what we can do with it. But yeah, after this we got some shoulders, and we'll see how shoulders go. Hopefully he'll be alright, but I'm not entirely sure how it will go. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Okay. Oof. You alright? Okay, 9, not bad. For a bad day, not bad. Let me you guys up this way. Alright. You know, the thing is, when you wear white, the dumbbells, I don't know what the heck is coming off of them. So it's not like the stuff comes out onto your hands or anything. But it messes up whatever white clothing you got on, man. Like, cause, see, I got, white clothes on, and it always tends to just mess up. And obviously, I just put dumbbells on my knees. And yeah, now they've got all sorts of black staining going on here now. I mean, I'm pretty sure it does come off, but a little bit annoying, it's like a one session, and kind of cooked. But I can't lie, the fit today is like, it's banging. It's good. I'm gonna keep the water up. I feel like on half these sessions I'm lacking on keeping my water in. As if you look closely, my eyes are actually red. That's how tired I am. A long day, but it's alright. We gotta work through it. After this, let's do the home night routine, and we'll tuck ourselves into bed nice. Maybe like 6 hours, but we have to do it all again. So not gonna be great, but we'll get through it. Monday's obviously a rest day from gym, so I'll be able to chill afterwards. Except maybe a stream from that day, but not a gym one, obviously. So yeah, pardon me. We'll see how that goes. Oh, that was weird. Okay, cool. Anyways, yeah, we had a nice pizza for lunch, a little bit of chips as well. You know, had some nice jalapenos on it. Had some, what was it, like garlic mayo, some sort of sauce on it. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't ever check the sauce and what the pizza is. My words aren't even making sense. And my senses might even make sense. I mean, I didn't even check what sauce was on the pizza. I think that was what I was trying to say. But yeah, no, there's chicken in it, so it's a decent protein. It's more like pulled chicken, so it's not the most amazing thing, but it is still, you know, chicken at the end of the day. So just not a giant bulk of chicken, but it's chill. Yeah, some chips with it, some Coke. Be honest, all in all, because I'm a waiter, I'm running around like back and forth all of the time. With you know, heavy plates and you know, drinks, you know, balancing all that out, and then, you know, just running up and down to different bars and trying to get the drinks to the customers, running around taking orders, all that sort of stuff. So honestly, it is tiring, and I feel like I do burn a lot of calories, so I've just got to make up for that and eat a bunch of calories, you know, in exchange. Alright, yo, we're running a little bit late. Yo, let me speed up, guys. Yeah, man, I'm feeling so weak today. Bungee jump. There you go. My ass is gonna go straight the heck in with shoulders. Alright, I'm gonna wear a wrist wrap because I know that's messing up my wrist doing this. Both hands, because I sort of alternate. I go like this side and then I go that side. So you see my sort of rhythm here. Cool. Wait. I don't know, I'm gonna pull you guys a little bit more back. Just gonna see what I'm doing a bit more. Maybe that goes fine, I don't know. I can't see from that side. Okay, momentum done. So I do like sort of normal reps and then I do momentum after. If you saw what I did there. Remember, I'm also fatigued because I went straight in from the other exercise. Oops. Okay. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Just double checking some stuff. Okay. Yo, let me refill my water. I keep forgetting about the water, man. You know, we are still going through heat wave here in the UK. You know, honestly, you know what I think's worse than a couple days of like maybe 36, 37 degrees? Just 2 weeks straight of 30 degrees every day. Like, I think that's worse, man, because it's just like, at that point, I'd prefer having the couple of hot days and then it calmed down. But like this, it's just fatiguing because it's like almost every day you just feel zapped of energy. Because obviously the heat sort of drains your energy a bit. So yeah, it's just hard, you know, just going like weeks straight and then it's just being 30 every single day. Because like, I know some of you might be like 30, man, that's not that bad, but it's like, I don't know if you guys actually live in the UK, and the UK is just 30 is a different thing when you're in the UK than when you're in, you know, some other places like Europe. Let's go. Okay, let's drop. It's okay. Damn. Man, really got me sweating out here. I guess that's a good thing, you know what I mean, to working hard. Or maybe you're just someone who sweats a lot. Honestly, I'm not someone who sweats a bunch, like naturally. There's a decent bit to get me to sweat. But I do sweat, you know. Because I know there are people who often, you know, they just sweat like super easily, you know. Which isn't their fault, it's just genetics and that, but yeah. That's the thing, you know, some things are just, you know, unfair. There's a bunch of people who just have more favorable genetics in certain areas, like obviously like that was one of them, you know, sweating. Some have height, some have just genetics and, you know, being able to just build muscle faster than you know. Some have better hair genetics, some have better health genetics, you know. It's just like, it's different for everyone, but you know, it's not a reason to just give up or just, you know, be upset, like crazy upset about it, you know. Hey man, more reason to just keep pushing, you know, just keep going, you know. Because I think there's something special about being able to beat someone who's naturally just gifted in a certain area, you know. Just through sheer determination and hard work, you know. But yeah, I think there's something cool about that, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, see where they may be gifted in some areas, you may be gifted in other areas. And if you just don't think you are, maybe you just haven't found what that niche is, you know, what it is. Yeah. I know I've always like ran into that problem. I was always like, shit man, like everyone should be good at something. I like, what am I good at? I feel like I seem to be very average at a lot of things, you know. But sometimes you just haven't found what it is that you excel at, you know, and it may come in the most unexpected way, you know. I think I did recently in the last few months find, maybe even past at least, you know, year, found what it is I'm more gifted at, or you know, seem to naturally pick up, or not naturally pick up, just naturally have, you know. Anyways, is that the first set or second? I think I forgot to drop some at my right arm. Ooh, I'm not sure. It's alright. Let's just move on to the front doors. We're running low on the time here. Let's move. Oh, whoops. Okay. Yo. I feel like that hit a bit of my joint in my arm, you know? Just the tension on the joint a bit there, you know? Even the wrist. Yeah, maybe I need to wear my wrist wraps for that, man. Damn. I always like that exercise because it does like really push you to your limits there on the final last few reps. Yeah. Actually, that's one of the exercises I really like. I do put some funny faces on it, but it is something that I do quite like, even though it is intense, which is cool. Okay, wrapped up, very cool. Damn. All right, we're gonna have to Really speed run to really be able to hit this. Let's go. Don't really get the luxury right now. Long rest. Long rest. Okay, you know, I think the strain is coming from the arm. I think it's when the muscle gives up and you're basically just brute forcing with your joints for the most part. I think that's where the strain on the joint happens. And wrist, when the muscle just gives up. And I think the muscle's giving up on the left side more so, and that's why that's happening maybe. But yeah. Smells like, I feel like it smells like custard here, weirdly. These shoulders, chest. Oh, yeesh. Oh. Guys, how have you been enjoying it so far? Hopefully, you guys have been able to put this in the background, just chill, you know? Yep. That's what I'm about, honestly, you know? It's like, obviously, appreciate people talking, but also sometimes I really don't mind, you know? You guys just quietly supporting in the background. You don't have to talk, just, you know, just be vibing, watching, or listen to the, you know, maybe some it's a little bit therapeutic just watching someone work out. You know, just chill. Yeah. Some people just be lurking, some people be talking, you know, just how it is. I'm here for it all. Just vibing. Anyways. Alright, we're gonna go in pretty quick. We haven't got the luxury of waiting for too long. Gotta get a bus, unfortunately, so once I get my car going, we're able to make streams so much more awesome, you know? Not that they aren't already awesome, but more awesome, you know? Damn. I don't know why I had a really crazy fear just now that was about to fall off, like the whole thing. And I was about to fall on my back. unexpectedly. I don't know, accidentally tried to breathe in while drinking, and that is a one-way trip to choking. Holy, not good. Guys, I know this is a weird question, but what do you guys prefer to sweat in? Do you guys prefer to sweat in tight clothing or loose clothing? Because I feel like there's benefits to both. Like, tight clothing, it's rough because you feel like you're a little bit suffocated in your body, you know? But also, with loose clothing, it just feels like that sweat is like not absorbed into anything. It's just like sitting on your back or sitting there, you know? It's just like rough, you know? But at least with loose clothing, it's sort of like maybe seems not as wet because it's like going into the t-shirt. I don't know, but it does feel good when you just do something like that. Damn. You know, that gives me more comfort. It's actually like completely like stuck like that, and then like a mechanism, you know. Alright, we're just gonna have to go in with what we can here. Okay. Oof. Damn. Alright guys. That's it, full session, complete. Alright guys, thank you very much for coming. I will be here streaming again tomorrow around this time. Gym again, I've got work in, so I won't be able to do any other sort of streams, but I will be here streaming and gymming again. It will be arms and legs, so that'll be something new to see again, so that'll be cool to get back into. And yeah, I'll see you guys next stream tomorrow, and anyone who's been lurking, wish you the best and hope you come again. Just a vibe and whatnot. So yeah, all the best guys, take care, and I'll see you guys soon, okay?